right. Welcome to the Jean Malo Davis Show every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's about information and inspiration to impact the nation. It's about having total prosperity in every area of your life, mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally, as well as relationship wise. Every Thursday, right here at 7:30 p.m. It's your time to intertwine with yours truly, Jean Marlo Davis. Look, we're going to be right back after this commercial break because what we're going to talk about today, let me tell you, what about your friends? You need to talk about those friends that you so-called have, baby. We're going to be there in just a few minutes. Stay tuned.
I'm free, I'm free, I'm finally free, I'm free, I'm free, I'm finally free. Listen, you can have, be, do anything you want to do as long as you believe it and you're ready to receive it. And that's the most important thing. You have to be ready to receive it. Hi, I'm Jean Davis. I'm the founder and CEO of Tiffis LLC, as well as TWC, Tiffis Wealth Creators. Listen, I remember years ago, I was a single mom struggling with 4 kids. I was abandoned with my 4 kids, guys, over a friend house, and I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know where I was going to stay. I didn't know how I was going to survive, but I made a promise to myself. I said, God, if I get out of this situation, my children will never have to worry about money again. They'll never have to worry about being in a situation. So I pulled myself up by my bootstraps, guys. I found the mentor. I found the coach. I found someone to help me to become financially free. And guys, I thank God for mentors. I thank God so much for coaches because, guys, my mentor, my coach helped transform my mindset so I can attract wealth. And guess what? I became the first millionaire in my family and not the last. But I'm here to help people who are struggling, people who have been in the same situations that I've been in. Whether you're a single mom, single dad, you're a teacher, you're an accountant, guys, you're a student, you're a mother, you're a father, whatever you're doing. Maybe you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Maybe you're looking for time freedom. You're looking for money freedom. You want to know how you can brand yourself. You want to know how you can build your business. You want to know how you can have, be, do anything. Well, guys, listen, what I want you to do, I want you to go ahead, click on the link below. I want to invite you to a community of winners, a community of wealth creators, doctors, lawyers, teachers, business owners who are learning how to build their business on the web. They're learning how to be audit proof in their business. They're learning how to become financially free. They're learning about automation. And guys, they're learning how to brand themselves. And I want to show you what I did and how you could be a part of a strong community and become financially free and have time freedom, money freedom to do whatever you want to do whenever you want to do it. So my name is Jean Davis. I am a wealth creator. Listen, go ahead and click on the link below. Click on the link below so we could go ahead and get you started and help you become a wealth creator too. I'll see you on the other side. Take care.
All right, guys. Welcome back to the Jean Marlo Davis Show every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. First of all, guys, please make sure that you like this show, you share it, and you subscribe. We need your help. We need your support. We need your ideas. We need you to comment below on how you feel about the shows and the information that we're bringing to you, because we're all about making sure that we serve the public, giving them information and inspiration to impact the nation. So today we're talking about 5 friends who are equally yoked with you, okay? Not those player haters, but participators, okay? Find friends that's going to celebrate you, not people who just going to tolerate you. Find that, I call it my tribe. If I was to substitute that word friends, I would say find your tribe. Find those who are going to celebrate you. Find those who are going to participate in the dreams and the goals, or like Napoleon Hill call it, having that mastermind alliance. guys, it is so important to, and let me just say, not just friends. Again, is really that I use friends because I know that's the first. I want you to really focus on your surroundings. That's why we talked about the Gene Marlo Davis show. It's about total prosperity in every area of your life. And one of the things I said is relationship wise, making sure that you're in proper relationships. It is so important that you pay attention to your friends or to your tribe, to your family members, because just because they're blood don't make them family. I'm just going to tell you that. Also understand that. And it is so much that I want to share with this. I hope I can get through because I've been invited on a women's group call, and I want to support my sister who did a fabulous job on my hair, Junie. Thank you so much. She's awesome. So anyway, find friends who are equally yoked with you, not always hating, but participating. What do I mean equally yoked? Just like, when you're married, you find someone that you're compatible with, someone who believes in you and you believe in them. They got your back. They support you. You got their back. You support them. It's equally yoked. It's not just one side pulling more than the other side. Or when you find yourself around people and you're not equally yoked, you find that I'm going to break down some things that you're going to see when you know that this is signs of an unequal yoke relationship, and why you want to find people who are equally yoked. Because a lot of times, guys, it is a strain being around people who are not equally yoked with you. And even when I look at, let's say somebody has a higher position than me. Maybe they have amassed more wealth, but they're go-getters making it happen. They may be at a higher level, but we're equally yoked mentality-wise because we're supporting one another. They telling me, hey, look, Gene, I'm going to show you how to get up to this level. What books are you reading? What are some of your goals? What are you believing for? This, that, and we're sitting down and we're having mastermind alliances. We breaking down, things that we need to do, activities that we need to look at, the questions that we need to ask ourselves so we can pretty much check, are we really building? Or are we just playing like we're building? Are we really working on our health? Or are we just acting like we're working on our health? Are we feeding our minds the right things? Are we feeding our body the right things? Are we emotionally healed? So when you get around people who are of like minds or equally yoked or a part of your tribe, if they're a little degree above you or a few degrees above you, that's not bad. I'm talking about those people who are below you, and you know that they are, because everything you do, they try to compete with you. They try to compare themselves to you only to knock you down. And that's something, listen, I'm like, tip on that. You can miss me with it, turn it, don't have time for it. So we're going to talk about that. Okay. So the first thing, why should I not be around those hater and player haters, people who are not participating? You can answer this question, but I came up with some stuff that will help you to look at, am I equally yoked with this person? Or this person is a sabotager? Or are they a spiritual assassin that waited in the darkness to just bring you down? They like to play with your intellect, or as my children say, they like to, what's that? Red light, just green. What's the term they say? Gosh darn it. What's the term? Gaslight. Thank you. They like to gaslight you. Make you think you're a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs or crazy, or you didn't say a certain thing, and just things like that. Anything they can do to get underneath your skin. Guys, it's people around us every day. Every time, sometimes I don't even like to get on social media, even to do my media marketing. I see this one pass, that one pass, this one pass, that one pass. I'm like, God, every day, I don't just pray for me and my family. I pray for the whole world, because, Lord, it's a lot going on. So you don't have precious time to be wasting with busters and disgusters and haters and people who want to assassinate your character, your dreams, your goals, because they really haters really is fans, really. They really silent fans. They're hating that you hit a certain level, but they're watching nonetheless. You understand? So let's talk about some of the signs that you can see. You know that you're dealing with a hater, and why you want somebody equally yoked, because your come up is their letdown. Your come up is their letdown. The more you go up, the more they feel bad about themselves. Because a lot of times, guys, we compare ourselves to individuals. And when the light is shining and they get around your light, it shines on them as well. So whereas they probably went in the dark trying to hide from certain things and blend in and be average with other people, when they come around you, they can't be average because you're nudging on them. You're trying to support them. You're trying to bring the best out of them. But the more and more they see you come up, hey, they feel like it's an attack on them. They feel like, oh, I gotta want, and when you say something, when you say something, they try to one up on you to make them feel like they, some gratification. And you're just like, I give you an example. I was, I don't know what book I was reading. I read a lot of books. Wealthy people do, readers are leaders are readers. And so I was reading this one book. The guy said he invited a friend on his yacht just for the weekend. Him and his wife, they had been so busy working and everything. And he invited him on the yacht. And, they had their cook there, this, that, and the other. And long story short, I'm not going to go all into it, but the point I want to make, the guy said that his so-called friend or associate or whoever he is, so, oh man, you always trying to show off. You always doing the most, Bruce.
Doing the most.
You always doing the most. He's like, huh? What are you saying? Me and my wife, every other weekend, we're here on the yacht. We have a cook, a chef that cook for us 4 days a week because we travel so much. We don't have time to cook, and we hired a chef because we like healthy meals, and it saves us time, energy, and money. This is our lifestyle. And the more and more I read, I kind of like, in my mind, I be having these little pause moments. And I said, his come up was that man let down, because a lot of times player haters, they'll look at your life. This is this man's life. He invited his so-called friend on the yacht just to have a moment, to go around whatever the lake or whatever and enjoy a good gourmet on the yacht with the chef cooking, sick wine, the sun. Oh my God. You're supposed to be taking in the ambiance of it all, questioning this man about what he's doing. Like, they're taking notes like The Pursuit of Happiness, when Will Smith character in that book, in that movie, saw them people coming out that building. He said, everybody coming out that building look happy. So what is it that you do? What do I got to do to get it? That's what I'm like saying. When you see somebody, thank you, honey. When you see somebody living a certain way, yes, please, baby, living a certain way, experiencing a certain lifestyle, look like you would take that humble note that Will Smith did in the movie Pursuit of Happiness and ask who, what, when, where, how. How can I be involved in it? Instead of like, oh, y'all think y'all bad. You think you, but oh, you think you this, that. He don't think he already know, and he wanted you to know so you can experience it as well, so you could grow as well. Where's the hating coming from? Is it because you're not willing to do what he did to get what he got? See, that's why I said the title of this show, my friends, Wealth Creators, is Find Friends, let's say, /tribe, who are equally yoked with you, not player haters, but participators. We're going to be right back after this commercial break so we can get into some more little alerts that you need to pay attention to let you know you're around the wrong group of people. Stand by. We are back. Thank you so much for joining us. If you just tune in, you're watching the Jean Malo Davis Show every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's about information and inspiration to impact the nation, helping you to have total prosperity in every area of your life. Today, we're talking about relationships. We're talking about finding friends who are equally yoked with you, not player haters, but participators. Because player haters, they want to bring you down. They want to compete. They want to compare. They don't want to see you win. They are the crabs in the bucket, my friend. They don't want to see you escalate, but they love to see you downgrade. That's what they want to do. Okay. So we said why you want to get away, and there's some signs that you could tell that you're in the wrong group of people. I said, number one, when you come up, it's their let down. They're mad now. You can see it in their face. They got to, look like, oh, you think you doing something. Who do you think you are? That you can see in they heart and they spirit. You could just feel they're not happy for you, which leads me to number two. They won't celebrate you. Not that you're walking around for a data girl or data boy, or what do you think? You go to your Lord and Savior and you talk to God and you find that real support group. When that person is, when that person really care, because it's like your win is their win. Like they're so excited, they're crying, they're thanking God. Now, some people will fake that too. You got actresses and stuff that they're still. Yeah, they waiting on their Grammys, Bruce. I've seen that too. You got actors out there that God knows that the Oscar better come in the mail for them, because you got some good actors out there. But time is your friend. Time heals all things, reveals all things. Time will promote, time will denote, time will heal. I'm just telling you, in time, you'll be able to find out where you are and then listen to the spirit within. But number two is they won't celebrate you, no matter how good things are going in your life. Some people it's just like the lady in that touch of Jesus. If I could just touch the hem of his garment and I'll be healed, which was a good thing for her. She just had that faith and she was healed. But another analogy of that is some people just want to keep their hands on you so they can get some of that spark, so they can get some of that fire. Like if I just keep my hands on them, just stay in touch with them, just text them every now and again, call them every now and again, just let them know. So when they blow up, I could be right there too. Okay. You got some of those people there. They're not really your friends. They just want to get the touch and glow. The touch and glow. If I touch, I glow, we flow together. No, that's a lie from the gates of hell, because guess what? We're going to find out if you really own the ones and twos. Are you just doing what you got to do to get some of that touch and glow? You know who you are out there. Stop playing, right? Okay, so we're talking about find friends who are equally yoked, not these player haters. We want participators. Now, before I go to number three, well, at least the number three. It's so funny how on point I am. I was about to make this point, and number three is the point I'm about to make, babe. Ain't that awesome? We flowing in the energy today, yay. So number three is, they have nothing to offer. Nada. Nothing. What do I mean by that? They don't say, hey, what book have you read? I went to this workshop or seminar. I heard this, that, and the other. They don't have nothing positive to give you. They don't tell you what's going on with Tom, Dick, Harry, Larry, and Sally. They're going to tell you what they saw on TV. They're going to tell you any drama. They don't have the worries of the world. They're going to scare you to damn death. They're going to COVID you to 19 death. They're going to vaccinate you to death. They're going to talk about anything and everything that's going on in the world. Nothing that is going to take you to a higher level. Nothing that's going to talk to you about faith. Nothing that's going to talk to you about healing. Nothing that's going to talk to you about, your dreams and your goals. It's all about it's doom and gloom and what ain't working and this ain't working and that ain't working. They have absolutely, positively nothing to offer to you. Yet you still hang around them. Now, I have to say, if that be you, then there's nothing wrong with that person. The thing is wrong is you. You're wrong. Because if you're saying you want to grow, Water seeks its own level. And if you're talking about going to a higher level, you need to seek higher level individuals, not these low level people, these low vibrational people. Let me tell you something before I go on to we said number 3, they have nothing to offer to help you grow. Absolutely nothing. One of the sisters, the lady sister who did my hair, Junie, she came in our home, because I work for myself. I've been working for myself over 20 years, rebranded myself about a year and a half ago as the wealth creator. One of the best things I ever did, because I got bored with just doing taxes and finances and stuff. And I love traveling. I love speaking. I love coaching. I love creating. I love mentoring. So I branded myself about a year and a half ago as the wealth creator, made 6 figures in 4 months, turned around and did it again in 3 months. And we're on track to do multiple 7 figures, guys. Got several books that's getting ready to drop. I say that to impress upon you that this ain't the time to go to sleep. This ain't the time to be saying it's all over. It's time to go to work. Work like you're going to be here forever. Be prepared to go tomorrow, but continue to do the work. Okay. Now, a young lady came in my home and she said, she stopped in the middle of, and she said, oh my God, it's just so high vibrational. And she's like, ooh, and then she saw my wall of I am healthy, I am blessed, I am favored by God, protected by God, loved by God, cherished by God, I am a go-getter, I am a multimillionaire. All she saw my walls right here, I am on the wall. And she said, may I take a picture of it? And I said, sure. She said, girl, that's why she invited me to this thing that I'm gonna get on in about 10 minutes or so. So the show will be over in about 10 minutes so I can catch it. She invited me. She said, oh, it's so positive in here. She said, see, that's what I'm talking about. I got to be with high vibrational people. I got to be around people who are moving and shaking. She said, girl, I need you in my sphere, my atmosphere. I need you. I said, you're in. You're stuck with me now, unless we do something to mess it up, right? So we're learning, we're building a relationship. Stop calling people friends. They're acquaintances, associates, until we build something more. Because there's got to be some trust, trials, tribulations, things that we got to grow together. Okay. Now, the 4th thing is how you know that you're not equally yoked with a person. They're so negative that if they went in a dark room, they would develop. That's how negative they are. Every time you come around, they got something negative say. How you doing? Oh, girl, I'm just barely, just nothing good to say. They don't have no joy in their voice. When people talk to me on the phone, they said, Jean, what's going on? You got so much joy in your voice. Now, you talked to me yesterday. I didn't have too much. I was smiling, but I was in pain. Thank God I went to the dentist day and getting that stuff done. Woo, won't it do it? I'm so happy. I'm so happy, guys. Y'all don't know what I've been going through, but some of y'all do. But I'm so happy to get this stuff, getting it taken care of, okay? So they're very negative. They're very negative. Number 5, they're not supportive to anything you're doing. They call themselves your friend. They don't come to not one event. They don't call to check on you. They don't motivate you. They don't encourage you. Mind you, you're the one doing all the motivating, all the encouraging. You're the one popping up at every event that they have. Because, I believe when you say equally yoked, I'm not just talking about them being a good friend to you. I'm talking about you being a good friend to them. But y'all both are reciprocating the love, the respect, the honor, growing together, sharing things that can help us go to a higher level, not tearing each other down, but building each other up. These people who are player haters, they're not supportive. Start taking notes. Start looking at when you have something. Are they there? Do they buy your products? Do they send you customers or clients? They know what business you have. Man, look, they know what your skill, that your talent, but they won't even give you $1 bill. They take it to the other man because the other man's ice is colder. So they're not supportive. They're not supportive. Okay. Bruce, do we need to take another commercial break? Let's take another commercial break. I want you to think about that. They're not supportive. And then I'm going to come back and wrap this thing up. Find friends who are equally yoked, man. We'll finish it up. And after this commercial break. All right, so as we wrap this up, those who just joined me, please make sure when the replay come back, guys, when after we load this up, the replay, go back and watch this in its entirety so you don't miss anything and interpret anything out of context. We're talking about finding friends who are equally yoked with you, not player haters, but participators, those who are willing to grow, willing to learn, willing to share, willing to support, be that mastermind alliance. If you want to know what a mastermind alliance is, go Google Napoleon Hill Mastermind Alliance. This online, and that'll give you some great examples of what it is that you're looking for in a friendship, in your tribe. Those who you call family. As I said before, just because their blood doesn't make them family. Some people, they want to get into your sphere so they can tear you down, so they make you feel bad, so they can make themselves feel bad, so they can one up on everything that you say, so they can attack you. You just don't have time or desire to do it, and don't, okay? We're not entertaining foolishness. All right, so how do you know they're player haters? They're not participators. We said number 6, they compare themselves to you, man, to put you down. They compare themselves to you to put you down. Every time you come out, they're looking at what you're doing, and then they got something negative to say. Looking at what you're wearing, got something negative to say. See your hair fierce. Women, they see your hair fierce, your outfit fierce, your nails fierce. They don't give you one compliment at all. They want to. It's killing them. Why women have problems complimenting another sister? It's because of their insecurity within themselves. They're insecure. When I see a woman, I was telling the lady who did my hair, Junie, I said, when I see a woman, she got it going on, I'm like, sister, I love how you put your clothes together, your outfit together. I love your hair. I love a woman who is embracing her femininity. I'm not going to tear her down. I'm going to lift her up. And I'm going to make sure that when she leaves my post, she has a smile on her face. Okay? You don't know how many lives could have been saved if someone had just gave a compliment or just shared a smile. We don't know what people are dealing with at home. And a lot of times when people attack, they put down, they can't celebrate you guys, it's because they're in some unknown hells. They got hell going on that they have not addressed. And so they're miserable and they can't celebrate you. They can't celebrate you because they can't even celebrate and enjoy themselves. Okay? But when you see someone is like that, that's not your time to become a magician trying to do an abracadabra and a hocus pocus. No. We're going to move to the left so they can get right, baby. We don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. Get them the time that they need to get healing. And if it's meant for them to ascend with you, they will. If not, oh, well, it's time to keep moving. Okay. Number 7, you deserve friends who love you, respect you, and have your back. That's what you need. Someone who loves you, respect you, and have your back. And in turn, you love, respect, and have their back as well. Okay? That's what you need. You need someone. I heard somebody say this. years ago at a conference. He said, I go where I'm celebrated, not where I'm tolerated. You want friends who celebrate you, not you come in a room and you can tell that you're tolerated. And I'm learning at the great age of 50. Yes, I did say 50. I'm learning that I don't have to force anybody to be my friend. I can accept them for who they are. If they are a colleague, don't try to make them your personal friend or your inner circle. They're just a colleague. If they're an associate, they're an associate, right? We try to put people in inner circles when they don't belong in inner circles. Leave them as an associate. Leave them as a comrade. Leave them as a, what's the other one he said? Comrade. Goodness, I lost it. You got your comrades, you got your inner circle, you got your colleagues. Put people where they are in their proper place, and stop trying to put people in deep circles and you're getting hurt because you're trying to change who they are when they're showing you who they are. And I was told a long time ago, when someone show you who they are, believe them. Stop trying to make them other than who they are. Believe who they are. You deserve friends who are equally yoked, friends who are participators, not player haters. You need to be around people who aren't going to lie to you, but they can lovingly and affectionately help you and correct you. You could correct with love, not correct to tear down. Oh, girl, what you got on? That don't even look right. Look at you. Instead of saying, girl, look, I see what you try to do, girl. I see what you're doing. Listen, can I make a suggestion? This will go better with this. That's someone who's correcting with love, not correcting and sabotaging, correcting and uplifting. So you see someone and they getting ready to go speak, and you read they say, look at the speech, and you see they got some misspelled words in there, or they have, maybe the sentence is not correct. You lovingly put a little line there and you correct it with them, and you say, before they go on stage, look, I correct this. This is the way. You see how that flow? How does that sound? That's loving, right, babe? That's supporting. That's having their back. You understand? Bruce, can you hear me? That's having their back, right? You got to take one ear off. I'm talking to you. I was like, that's supporting, that's loving. When somebody misspelled a word and you're a friend, you cross it out and put the correct. But Bruce do me like that. That's why he looking back here.
I'm gonna catch you.
Yeah. Sometimes I be so in a rush getting it out because I do a lot of material, and then he's my autocorrect. He'll look like, okay, baby, that right there, that's not right there. He fixed, but he don't make you feel like no fool. And that's what some people then want to make you feel bad. Listen, we're not perfect. We're not robots. We're going to mess up. We might split a verb, tear up a noun, break down an adjective. But if you love that person and you know that they're a speaker, they're a coach, they're a mentor, you might say, listen, you might want to watch your such and such, or you might want to do this and that, or, suggest a book or what have you. That's someone who got your back, someone who love you, call you and share some good news, call you and share a great book, call you and say, look, I know you're doing this for your business. This might help you with your business. This might help you with your personal growth. This might help you, whatever. They are participators in your life, not player haters. Want to tear you down, want to see you broken, want to see you busted. They're all alone. Like that song said, a good song. It's an old song. They smile in your face all the time, want to take your place.
Who are they?
Backstabbers. Backstabbers. They smile in your face all the time, want to take your place. Backstab. Don't get me going. I love to sing now. I love to sing. We don't need those, okay? We don't need no backstabbers. We need people who got our back, not those who stabbing us in the back, okay? So, guys, listen, I hope that this helped you. I made my word bond with the sister. I got to jump on this conference call. I'm so excited to be making a new acquaintance and building up that relationship. Listen, just because they're family don't make them blood. Just because they was in your life when you were a kid don't make them your best friend. And just because they fine, cute, and baby, they make great love don't mean that's your husband or wife, okay? Get it right. Don't get it twisted. Make sure you realize that you are a wealth creator and it's time for you to have, be, do anything in your life. That's what I want you to remind yourself each and every day. I don't have to settle for anything. I can have the absolute best. You deserve to have the best. Look the best, feel the best, and never, ever, ever settle for less. You've been watching the Jean Malo Davis Show, and oh, you guessed it. I am Jean Malo Davis. I am your wealth creator, and I pray that you have a great, 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 great weekend. Get out of the monotony game. Break down the monotony. Go do something you never done before. Go see something you never seen before. Go visit someone that you never seen or talked to. Just do something different. Get out of the old stuff. Go see a play. Go see a movie as one playing. Just go do something fun, shall you? Shall we? I know me and Bruce gonna do a little secret little rendezvous together. I got It's my way of just saying I love you, so I can do my boop boop be doo. I got a little private place I just reserved for him and I. Oh, so it's gonna be a great weekend. Hallelujah! Won't he do it? We're gonna have a good time, and you're supposed to do that. Keep the fire going. Keep it burning, baby. Do what you got to do, but treat good people good. And make sure you continue to be the best you. Okay? You deserve happiness. My name is Jean Malo Davis. I am a wealth creator. You're a wealth creator too. And you can have, be, do anything. Have a great weekend. Go do something fun. Learn something new. And join me back here Monday at 7:30 p.m. for Money Madness. God bless you. I love you. Take care and have a great weekend.